Hi guys, Captain here. So, if you check the end of last episode, you'll probably see that it has not been a full hour. I need to return to the surface, because I'm out of torches. And no, I didn't branch mine that fast. And you see I'm also not in a branch mine. I'm basically going to blame Minecraft for this one. Start to digging, go get into one cave, light it up, quickly extract resources. And then I get into the next cave, and then it's a huge one. And I have tons of resources. I ran out of wood, and now I need to gather wood. And I think I'll make a better axe, since I can do a level 30 enchant. I think I'm not gonna do a full 1 hour mining session. Probably later on when I need it. Right now, you know, I got so many resources from here that I'm kinda happy with where I'm at the moment. What I really want to know is where I came out. Is this even the same mountain? Wow. Let me check. That's a lava pool. I don't immediately recognize it. It's something. Goats and sheep. Let's just walk towards 0, and then I'll find my home. I actually don't have enough diamonds to craft up a fully new diamond axe, so I'm just going to enchant one here. Fortune's 3, and that's a very decent iron axe. I'm only going to use it for tree chopping, and when this one is expired, but very nice. For this episode, I think I'm going to try and establish a storage system, which is quite ambitious, since when I make my storage systems, they get messy real fast, and, well, I usually leave them and make new storages at new places, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to do it right and proper and make one that I can keep using for a long while. I think I have a pretty nice design for the storage, but it does require digging out a humongous room, and that's a bit of an issue, but I'll try to crack on. I don't know how long this is going to take, but the room is going to be 31 by 21 by 9, so yeah. At any rate, I'll bring you guys back in when I'm something nearing done. Hello guys, so I am currently working on the storage system, but I have to bring you guys back in, because it has been a long time. I've been grinding away a decent while. Actually worked through a couple of pickaxes, digging out this room, and I branch mined, and now I put in the hours. And I want to show you guys. So this is the lower section, and here are the chests going to be. Then this section is going to be dug out, and there are redstone lamps here. Light up the room. And my plan is to lay down a glass floor so I can look down, and then make down there another thing with like farms that I can view in. And I want to basically continue the walkway through here and then have a door here. And make that basically the entrance to the vault. You know, I was struggling a little bit with the thing. I already was halfway through digging out the room, but you of course have lots of time to think when you're digging, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. The main elevator shaft and then down here, and there's no door in between. So basically want to have different layers of the vault, and what I think is this is going to be the main entry hall / storage, like a big front room imposing. Then behind there it's going to be like a med bay where people have to go through, and after another big door there's going to be the control room, which basically will allow me to lock every single door in the vault. Because I think that would be fun. It can be very annoying to wire everything up and stuff, but I think it would be so much fun to have a huge control room with levers and being able to close off sectors and do that stuff. To finish the storage room, I need some more resources. And I thought, hey, let's branch mine down low. I found a deep dark biome, yeah. I mean, it's very cool and all, but it kind of ruins the branch mining. Since even without meaning it, then you're like jamming out to some Dio or whatever. You listen to whatever floats your boat, and then a freaking warden pops down into your mind and it's like, hey, can I get in on the party? And it's a warden mosh pit. I don't like it. Yeah, I need a couple of sticks of deep slate, so I just found some diamonds over here. I love fortune tree. Well, I'm putting in the final blocks of the vault, and it's going pretty swell. Look at this. Wow, right? Only, I wanted this to be a glass floor, and because I don't have access to glass at the moment, this here needs to stay a torch. Because otherwise, here mobs can spawn here. I like the ceiling whilst constructing it. But now I'm running to the issue that's kinda too dark in a certain sense. No, it draws the eye upwards. Kinda, at least that's what I'm noticing. It's like so dark that... yeah, it's noticeable. And I was thinking of a temporary flooring. And either I'm going to grind for tinted glass immediately. That could be... well, it would be a grind. Not necessarily the most fun, but would be something. Or I could put in cut copper, because then there's something changing. That's one problem of single player worlds. It seems like they don't change, it seems like they stay the same. And you know, for some people that's not a problem, it's a feature of single player worlds, but for me that's a problem, because then I start feeling lonely. Yeah, and that's not really why I play games or why I play Minecraft. So maybe a changing element like the floor could be fun. On the other hand, I do have a good amount of copper, but you know, putting it all in here, I don't know if I have enough. And I'm not planning on going mining and hunting for copper. So I probably should just calculate if I have enough copper, and if I have enough copper, I'll probably do a copper floor. By the way, silk touch is like really annoying in the early game. I don't know. It's of course very handy for getting like coral and stuff for technical builds and turtle shells and stuff like that, but you know, I'm kind of struggling here. Like, I need XP, and you just don't get that with mining this way. So the final reveal, guys. All the chests are in, and looks pretty swell. Yeah, I used cut copper slabs, so it's spawn proof. Here it's very dark, block light 0. But I think it's fine for now. It gives a little bit of creepy shape down here. But it still looks cool, because you know, you can also just do this, but this just looks fake, you know. I prefer it a bit dark and gloomy, and yeah, I'm really proud of this project. And yeah, on that note, I've been the Captain, this has been Captain Craft, signing off.